Shot clock at 12. Ware with the screen. Larson keeps the bounce. Running shot is good! And Miami wins it. Kevin Larson gets it done for the Heat.
Added the way they did, forcing overtime. But Kevin Larson, the rookie, attacking the best defender.
They're trying to play 4-on-4 basketball.
Kolek with some momentum. Kolek, 4-and-1 for Tyler Kolek. 20 points for the rookie.
Didn't I tell you
out of
to run a
Marquette?
pick and roll, Chris? Some type of pick and roll? And if you're Sacramento, at what point are you going to take the left hand?
They wanted him to be more aggressive offensively here. And Ware caught a body, all 7'5" of Sharp.
When you get in the lane and draw a second defender, watch Larson. Here comes the help by Sharp. He can't get back. Throw it anywhere around the rim, and Ware's going to finish it. Get in the lane, no recovery, no weak side tag, and Ware's been active at the rim offensively.
Buzelis curls for that three. Had to shoot it. Almost went in. Bulls still with position. Buzelis. And
That's what I'm talking about.
Bujemski's now got 11 rebounds.
Got ripped that time. Good defense by Sanogo.
Make it 12.
Oh, Buzelis caught a body underneath.
They've left, but the ones that are here are on their feet. He gave a little life to the building. Oh, Mr. Buzelis.
The USA is going to be okay.
So the sky is not falling.
No. But that was a powerful dunk by Risha.
Oh, nice look to Stevens, but Clingan comes over for the block.
After that, maybe he shouldn't have challenged Clingan.
Maybe he knew what he was doing. Nice feed there from Murray to Clingan. Be effective at both ends.
Yeah, they need someone that can protect the rim. Of course, they have DeAndre Ayton on the roster. Robert Williams was injured the majority of last season, so Donovan Clingan coming in with an opportunity to get minutes early.
So he says, I know I don't have to ever say that to him during the year.
Oh, wow. He went mixtape. Oh, he was deep in his bag, like the fries were at the bottom.
There's Pop. And understanding. Isolated. Gets that defender dancing. Change of pace. Little floater in the end one. Stop it, Reed Shepherd. Crossover. Mark Jones.
Come out to Vegas to compete in the Summer League. Lofton having to give it up. Sine lost the handle. It's a turnover. Holland. Holland rocks the cradle.
It's been Ronald Holland, the second, the throwdown. Oh. Puts a flare on this.
He brings speed. We'll see the quickness of Terrence Shannon Jr. coming up a little later on. And there's some nice defense by Daeqwon Nix, but he can't corral the basketball. Nice find. There's Shannon with the finish.
Terrence Shannon Jr., man, with a big-time left-handed flush.
Daeqwon Nix, who came up through G League Ignite. And is
great report. Here's Whitmore from deep. Rims out. You know, so far, Bronny has shown professionalism, willingness to learn, and he understands that for him, hey, he got a little bounce to the ounce, too, right there.
Talked about the measurables that can translate. Some quickness here from Bronny James. Good third quarter. Looking forward to that.
Connect for three. Rattles it home.
Boy, he's very good.
Now, if you can't tell me NIL is not good for college sports, because that's a crystallized moment where it is. And there's thousands of other like that. And that is a smooth jumper by Connect.
East over to Connect. Connect, sweet move by Dalton Connect. He's got 11.
That was like Dr. J-ish.
You know, I
has grown and did some amazing things in his rookie campaign. Second-year player took a step forward.
Starting lineup tonight. He's 4 of 7 with 8 points, including this deuce.
Stewart loses it in the paint. Jenkins comes up. There's Holland on the break. And Holland gives a facial to Drell. Ron Holland Flight School 101. Class is in session.
And then the top 4 teams, after those 4 games are played, will move on to the playoffs as the Timberwolves defense gets the steal. Here's Shannon with that left hand again.
A second ago with Dillingham, picks up this loose ball, and right there he glances over and he sees Shannon and he knows where he's at. So now his job, push it to the rim.
Nance in and out. Of course, his brother, Larry Nance Jr. with the pass. Ronnie doing it all over the court with the drive, and then Corey even a little.
You don't think about it as such a huge play with 5:16 on the clock, but it's one of those plays that could come back to bite.
Ronnie with the left high off the glass to give the Lakers their first lead.
Which, if you think about Vin's career, that's doing very well. Jurcic, oh, the traffic jam. And he's raising the roof.
Balls in his hands. No Kobe Bumpkin. Let me handle it, coach.
Just hit or miss, up and down, inconsistency. That's what you expect a player this young, trying to get his feet wet at the NBA level.
Sarr got the contest there, and on the other end gets an easy deuce.
For the 5th overall pick. Washington can't get that to drop. Here comes the Pistons the other way. Holland on a pogo stick. Fans in the building starting to get a little louder.
Ronald Holland, the 2nd, 5th overall pick, and yeah, he's got it on the throwdown, quick on the get-ahead. There you see the strength, the jump.
And all things being relative, once Pascal Siakam came over, the defense did improve.
Oh,
my goodness.
Bad intentions.
But the rejection there by Indiana, Walker coming right back, flips it up, no good.
And then you look right here, bad intentions, but Freeman rejects it. And then again, right here, coming over help side, getting the block. Look at this angle. Oh.
You know, Franks with the rejection. Now the big man trying to lead the break. Roddy from the wing. Freeman out ahead of the pack. Walker underneath. He makes a business decision.
Some of the French countries that were colonized. I mean, you look at some of the African countries, Martinique.
Each team has a timeout remaining. McCain takes the screen. McCain gets blocked out on the perimeter by Klingon. Of whether it should be a foul or not. Here's a reverse angle. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the Klingon that's the Klingon
drafted in 2023 with a nifty move at the rim. 30-20, early 2nd quarter as Filipowski. He's on one.
Kyle Filipowski showing off all the tricks. Great little. Well, you can't. So.
Cody Williams has had a strong second half. Rises to the occasion.
Score big this summer league with your NBA ID. Get member-only perks like merch deals, seat upgrades, ticket giveaways, and more. Get your free NBA ID now.
Listen,
unbelievable.
My very first summer league was actually in Salt Lake City at their summer league, and I was sitting courtside, and a ball hit me in the face, and the guy sat next to me and said, "You always got to keep your head on a swivel."
When you're up 3,
Oh, here we go.
It's nothing personal.
Filipowski splits the D. A monster slam.
Look, it's a game we played as kids. You love the game. The joy is in the game, and he's gotten lost in the game. And I think that's really important. If you're disappointed with
McGowan's the 40th pick back in 2022. McCann straight at Klingon. The dump off from Bono. What a pass! Jared McCann find other ways to get to the rim.
Yes, you do. Right here, doing his dance, dropping it off. Great pass, bringing out for a 3. But that's just Klingon's effect.
Klingon now coming. Oh, the big man rising to the occasion, and the big-time thunderous throwdown. 7'2", 2-time champ says, "Take that facial."
And then Klingon had to look up at the scoreboard for that one. Those type plays, you forget he got.
Whoa, jealous.
Let's watch this, Pete.
Yeah, this is.
Look where the pass is. Nowhere near the rim. He catches it low and then been able to finish with Moses Brown is there. Awful pass, great catch, great finish.
And a lot of talented broadcasters will be here in Las Vegas throughout this 11-day adventure. And they'll be watching Reed Sheppard with the steal and the stuff.
Yeah, the quick hands. He's really good laterally staying in front.
For time in the NBA, steals and blocks were not recorded as official stats.
Right.
You didn't make changes. The three-point line didn't exist. Did you go back and measure where guys were? No. Gillingham.
But Buzelis with the bully ball.
Man, this kid is lively. He's back.
And Holland right back at you.
Back at him.
The former G League Ignite.
You giving away calls next?
We're giving away dunks.
Hey,
Buzelis, then
I can't
Holland.
jump anymore.
Smith from the perimeter trying to create. Buzelis with the steal. Drell.
Can't connect, but Buzelis with the bully ball.
Man,
Hey, you get a dunk, and you get a dunk. Watch the follow-up.
One-legged fadeaway, no good. Williams all the way to the cup.
That's how you get back in the game.
Everything and more they thought he'd be. But I think that new ownership here in their courtside, Rich Schnall, Gabe Plotkin, you have seen a dramatic change in this organization. I think modernizing it.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. And Skopincev can't finish right at the cup for the Knicks. 3.5 to go. Oh, and one opportunity for the rookie, the number 6
wing. Great running stride, but this is a tremendous catch. The ball's delivered on point, but to catch that over the defender and get it to the rim that quickly and finish.
38% from the floor. Christopher on the move. The defense again by Memphis. Swider misfiring the three. There's Ware with the follow.
More improved than he did 2 years ago when he was highly recruited coming out of high school and started out at Oregon.
It's the motor he's playing with. And again, Khalil Ware has recognized where his weaknesses were. That was his motor. He didn't approach.
Kolek, left hand, no. Skopincev, the save, deflected and stolen. Klintman running, throws it up. Holland, the flush.
Whew, on the break off the turnover. You see the push and Klintman throwing it up for Holland. You love the way that the Pistons have been filling the lanes. This is one of the strengths of Holland.
Portland just 3 of 11. Castle and 1.
And slow-footed on the defensive end, right? Or turnovers and just getting into pace. How about this nice little...
Out of Texas Tech, was overall a 6th pick by Phoenix. Oh, that is a sweet stroke from Rob Dillingham.
Sometimes you get emotional during games. You're not supposed to be emotional. You're supposed to be passive.
Gigi Jackson, who was great with the Grizzlies last season, had 20 points.
Holland downhill. Oh, little English off the window with the reverse.
Downhill.
Yeah, they may come up short, but Holland has been impressive.
Shows off his athleticism, his touch, his finish. I mean, this is a big-time move. Look at the angle, and that's against a player.
4-year player at UNC Greensboro, trying to make an NBA roster on his 4th team, but yet to play in a regular season game. Ware with the dunk on the other end, so you got a 6-footer with a highlight.
Great switch. Good initial defense by Champagny.
Oh, great block by Sarr. Oh, threw it back a second time. Doing a great job at the defensive end.
Gigi Jackson with the feed inside. Edey is alive.
Great move by Gigi Jackson, dropping it off to the big man. And again,
LaRavia in the paint finds Edey. Such an easy target.
Yeah, Chris, it's easy to find a big man.
Have a 2-point lead despite Zach Edey starting off 3 for 3.
Some people thought going into Summer League would be in the mix for Rookie of the Year in the NBA. Ware gets the slam, and now more people are talking about that after how good Sheppard looked here in Vegas.
A physical body, can really shoot it. Really nice feel for the game and has a toughness about it.
We can roll with Hawk and back to Ware, and we're going to see that a lot today. And then the 1st-round pick for Miami.
You see right there, watch Jaquez's eyes. His eyes are on the rim. When you look at the rim, you can see the whole floor. Nice, hard, quick roll by Ware. That's one of the things.
Larson goes one-on-one behind his back, gets it up, and Ware stuffs it home at the rim.
I'm not giving Larson an assist. But a great job of Christopher. Here we go. Here's a little, I'm not sure if it was a pass or not, but Ware gets to the front of the rim.
Ricochet came off the flare. They didn't see him. Liddell launches. Ricochet with the offensive fouled underneath. And an opportunity for a three-point play. And you go for the tip, right? But first, this is how it happened.
Great catch. Great finish. And yes, there's not enough time. You got to miss this.
Guy out top, Ricochet now. Working off the screen. Lefty hook is good off glass.
That's impressive, Mark.
There's 4 quick points.
Well, I assume we're going to go with the left-hand dribble first. He's trying to work with
change things. So maybe the Bucks can ratchet up the defense a little bit.
Well, and a lot of times when you start playing better defense, you get turnovers, transition buckets, and that'll spark you. Maybe a three-point shot right there by A.J. Johnson can spark.
And we kind of talked about that, you and I did, about how that would look with Giannis and Dame. That exact type of play.
Oh, okay, that'll get you going too. A.J. Johnson, step-back jumper.
Connects so far. The first-round pick, 7 of 14. Trying to set up the drive. Cam Whitmore had the clamps out on that one. Reed Shepherd slams it home. Whitmore here.
Yeah, just stand in front. Slide your feet. Feed him to the spot. Force a turnover. Get your head up quickly.
Jalen Green is coming toward his prime. Jabari Smith's a young guy. Şengün, Amen Thompson, and that guy Cam Whitmore. Wow, cocked it way back on the flush. 21 points. Let's take another look at that read to Whitmore.
You see, he's going right, but throws it back left, so not necessarily easy delivery, but put that in.
Knicks has been in space the entire game. Shepherd again, this time off the drive.
The only way to relieve that pressure is to go by them, because Daeqwon Nix is not going to allow Reed Shepherd to run the offense. We've seen that already throughout this game. So now,
well, this is asking for trouble.
Clinging inside. Missed the jump hook. And the Spurs out and running. Castle, Sissoko, punch, and one.
Playing off misses. There's a dead sprint to the other side. They're getting numbers. Sissoko twice now has taken a perfect angle to the cup. And the point guard, make sure you give him the ball,
What
young
about
man.
that?
Look out.
Sissoko grew up a point guard. Got to say that with my chest. Home of the worldwide leader. Castle, and one. Buy one, get one free. As Castle will go to the free throw line.
It feels like an easy 18. He comports himself like an older guy. Great interior screen right there by his big man. And just the up fake gets that first defender flying by. You see his post guy. That's it.
14 points, 4 boards. Salon with the Euro. Count the bucket.
That's
Tyson
good.
tried to draw the charge, but they call the block.
Kind of semi-Euro step right here, pushing it. See the force he played with, kept his height on the rim. That's kind of a starting point for him right now. You see he can rebound it.
8 Eastern. Salon looking up and clinging again, making the defensive play.
getting news that Alicia Gray won the skills. Now the Portland Trailblazers, even though they trail, he's been the best player on the floor here.
Another three off the mark for Portland. Clinging, though, well, that's too easy.
So much farther on the offensive end than anyone had anticipated, and here he is, a first-round pick in the NBA. Dillingham cut off, 7 to shoot. Little floater from Rob gets his first bucket.
6'2", shifty. Bounces into a three. That's up, that's in. Rob Dillingham.
Roll, he's dancing, gets to his left, in and out dribble, follows through. Could have been a Crawford right there.
And the rebound to Minnesota.
Orlando's offense is very bogged down right now. They just can't get anything. Oh, good.
Lob and a finish by Miller. Meanwhile, no such offensive struggles from Minnesota this afternoon.
No. Sees that guy step up early, hands down, throws a lob over top to that elite athlete.
Miller last year, our first look at Coke Yat. Wearing number 13, Dillingham, a leading
come on, bro.
Three, it's through. Minnesota 56% from the floor. Culver, Euros, sets up Huff for three.
Ooh, if he dunks this.
Which he does.
We talked about what happened with Devin Carter, what might happen with Ron Holmes. Chet Holmgren doesn't play. Timmy's alma mater, Gonzaga.
That's just his second bucket of the day.
Yeah, he snaked that screen back because they were in drop coverage and they took away the lob, so he had an easy opportunity to score it. Again, it's just a good decision. Great job of running the floor. Enough to put pressure on you. This is just a hit ahead right there. We're running the floor, being patient once more. There it is.
An easy lob. When you got a guy who's bouncy, 7 feet tall, just throw it at the rim.
To be honest with you, I think Utah Jazz are okay with a slower development for him.
Yeah, Williams just 1 of 11 in Salt Lake City from 3 here. Turns down the 3, takes it to the cup. 9 on the shot clock for Prosper, going at Lofton for Miller. Miller with the floater. Second attempt. Williams comes down with it. We've got a 9-second differential. Doesn't matter. Cody Williams.
Zealous. Little pull-up came up short. Chicago with another opportunity. And went to the rim strong that time and set it with his chest, the rookie did.
11 pick for the Chicago Bulls team. Great baseline cut.
But he says that he would not trade that experience for anything. And he had offers from all the big schools because he got that soft burner. He got that touch, folks, from all over the court.
Are you talking about this guy's game? Cross-court pass, little at dribble. And
with all this young talent that they have, Sar Thompson, Ron Holland, great Cade Cunningham. And Bazelis putting on a show for the crowd. Here at Thomas in the mat. Something similar to a 4 corners offense, but Bazelis with the steal. Oh, the cock back and the clap.
There's a fine line between pulling it out and not being careless and super aggressive.
12-point game here.
Oh, but I like that, though, by Bazelis. Challenging defensively.
The 2-hand throw down.
Come on. And you see Bazelis right here, challenging, long arms, not afraid to use them, then getting out in transition.
Excuse me. Decides to go in the portal. So you get 21 points a game, you go in the portal, the high majors start calling. Tennessee was on him hard. Oh, okay.
There you go.
There's the athleticism by Bazelis.
We're going to take a look at this dunk.
Well, first thing that stands out is he is an excellent athlete, especially vertically.
Yes.
He's become more aggressive on the offensive end. He is what, Steve, they used to call him at camp, a triple threat player.
Right now, the Cavs are playing with more force. They're playing with more energy. They're playing it more like a regular season game versus summer league game.
Well, after what they went through on Friday, I can only imagine the practice they had yesterday. Bank shot from A.J. Johnson.
Here's Trevor Hudgens, one of the best D2 players of the last decade. On the handoff for Brown inside Bannon, had it poked away by Johnson. Man, he's been great in this first quarter.
Throw it up.
Now it's Rollins. Instead, it gives it to Tyler Smith.
Just don't know how this Sun team picks up that.
Okay, then Johnson, they cleared the lane, and he was happy to oblige. Yes, they
And
did.
A.J. Johnson going down the lane with bad intentions.
that defender was right underneath the rim.
Homer Uri with a nice delivery on that play. Jershit skip pass to the corner. That is a slick dime. Ricochet cashes out.
Because I think he's thinking pass, but defender never commits. And how about that delivery?
He's got 14 points here in this fourth quarter in under 4 minutes.
And it's not like he's putting up bad shots. Khalil Ware on his head.
How about his length when he pursues the ball to rebound the ball? Free screen. There you go.
6 rebounds for Ware. Look how high he just jumped to throw it down.
Defender helps with sharp helps. And then that was a ball screen, rescreen because the defender went under and Christopher.
Summer League teammates. But when you consider the fact of how valuable this experience is, that's the way, by the way, in comparison to going down the side of the rim.
On the ground with that move and then couldn't make the shot. Miami ball up 2. Larson beats Ware for the slam. That's 2 assists from Larson to Ware.
The emphasis on runner As we get a chance to see Larson.
Played less than 5 minutes. He was in foul trouble with 3 personals as Jackson puts up an air ball, and it's Heat basketball. Ware running the floor, and the first-round pick throws it down. Hillel Ware with 10 points now.
4 minutes into the fourth quarter. Connect. 4! Take another look at Dalton. Connect rising to the occasion. He's up to 19 points on 7 of 19.
Castleton with another rebound. Connect at the rim. Ronnie with the assist.
Indeed.
It must be a day ending in Y in Las Vegas.
It's it is hot enough, Mark, that the air conditioning inside this building doesn't feel like it's kicking.
Jeff Doughton, 6'3" out of URI. Over to McCain, deep 3 with 6 on the shot clock, and he connects. Jared McCain brings Philadelphia within 2.
One of the best rebounders here in Vegas. A takeaway for Philly. Tony Bradley. McCain pulls up way outside and splashes the 3.
The basket. What I like about McCain is he's looking. He's got his head up all the time. Nothing materialized. He just pulled up.
Because the only guys that are projected to be on the opening night roster as of today for the Jazz that are not here are John Collins, Colin Sexton, Lowry Marketing, and Jordan Clarkson. Other than that, 6'6", 215. Vegas, good place to compare a guy to a UFC fighter. Whoa, baby, Darius Baisley. Ago, Darius Baisley doing bad
pass.
things.
Yeah, you got to dunk it. You can't lay it up around 7'5". He does a great job of...
Which he says translated to the basketball court and helped him become a great passer. Collier says he tries to just keep it simple. He focuses on making the simple reads rather than the home run reads, which I think has served him well these first couple days.
A lot of players cannot absorb a hit like this, and he did a good job. Got him up in the air, took the hit, and then finished. I say.
Yeah, they lost KCP. Last year they lost Bruce Brown. Their depth is thinning. They're going to be relying on some young guys. Filipowski with the 2-hand stuff. Timmy up to 15 points. He's got 8 in the fourth quarter, helping the Kings keep the Jazz at bay. Smith pulls up. Filipowski on the follow.
Much because he can play on the perimeter, but he can also go to the glass, and he's athletic enough. Times this one, Rory.
Over to McCoy. 3-ball won't go. Sine the rebound. Inside, 2 more for Filipowski.
You see this laser from Lofton right at the block. Filipowski with
the Lakers in Miami early in the season. We talked to Eric Spoelstra about Jaime Jaquez Jr. and he just raved about his ability to play up top. It's Larson from Jaquez.
The Heat culture and the amount of work that they put in. Again, you and I had opportunity to talk with Karan pregame.
And 1. Commit the foul. Just get in and contest. But nonetheless, we're going to have another free throw for Larson.
But a great job for Larson, spacing the floor, making sure he stayed patient, allowing.
And from the elbow, the shot no good from G.G. Jackson, who scored 20 points in the semis, averaging about 20 per game so far in the tournament. Count the basket for Larson and 1, with Jackson committing the foul.
Of the Memphis Grizzlies, not happy about this. Seeing his team get beaten in transition, defensive balance, no one back to defend Larson at the rim, who gets to the free throw line for the second time. To Nance for the second time these two have connected for a Nance 3.
He's got 16 points a game, 10 of them coming here in the fourth quarter. Ronnie stepped back into that 3. When he got this opportunity, he did.
He made good on it. You see Imani Bates going under the screen.
East penetrating to James. 2 on the shot clock. James, his first points of the night.
Getting to the easy ones. It wasn't the easiest shot, but he got to the mid-range. Good to see one go down for him.
Probably good that the shot clock was running down, right? Not time to think, just react.
You're absolutely right. It takes the pressure off.
Taylor bringing it up. Passes off to Christie for the 3. That's good.
1 point Denver lead. We've got a few moments without any buckets. Could that change here? Daeqwon Holmes delivers a dunk. And there is his first pro bucket.
Holmes right here doing a good job getting the deflection, getting out in transition. Strother hitting him with a dime. The best thing is
Jackson driving again. Clowney right there. Walker. And the follow put up and in by Enrique Freeman.
Well, you know, every play, every material non-call. Now, every dribble, we're not Boban on the commercial where we say he dribbled it again, he dribbled it again.
Murphy trying to curl, they guard him.
Nice slip.
Inside, and one, Enrique Freeman.
Boom. Watch again, right here on the left-hand side of the screen. That's the end of the play. There's the slip.
I like to be able to. I like to know your songs when I go see you in concert. I got to be able to sing along. I got a great voice. I got to be able to use it. Oh,
Spencer.
Okay, Spencer. You saw a little bit of that at UConn.
I don't needs a quick one here. Walter the turnaround jab, and he gets it to go.
See his release right there?
I mean, he's got spacing not good right now for the Raptors. That's a lot of it. 5 guys standing around the three-point line. Okay, somebody got into the paint.
And an excellent job with the footwork from Walter. So the first round pick, a little Steve Smith to his game.
Yeah, watch this. Pump fake, footwork, step through, got him. Okay. Smitty's under.
Last season, those 2 in-season trades pivoting into a different direction. The interesting to see is Walter sticks in a 3.
If you want the best Italian food in Las Vegas, Piero's.
And
that is my
elite practice player and has a lot of juice in Vegas.
There goes Ryan Dunn getting up.
Look right here, good ball pressure right there. Head up, Ryan Dunn getting out in transition. Those 2 rookies right now.
Even though that's the other brand.
This too is true.
We should track it. I'm going to go back and see what you're scoring. I like the transition bucket.
The ball goes from side to side as we see a nice transition play right here that ends up in the dunk. If you watch Phoenix play, that ball moves side to side. Everybody. Good steal. Great anticipation right there.
Reeves coast in.
That's how you get back in the game, and that was called by the coaching staff.
Well, good news here for this guy, Carlo Matakevich. It's just been made official. Number 13 for the Pelicans has gotten himself an NBA contract.
Zion. So how about the take here by Reeves and a beautiful finish in traffic.
That was the 3rd foul charge to Anthony. Here's Reeves. He does it, a 15-2 run, and Reeves has got 6 of those 15.
Play because oftentimes bigs don't get pressured up top and then